Hello and welcome to another Phantom Tracks TV. This time we're at the Lego Day at Fordingbridge Town Centre. Now it's worth noting that this isn't quite the NEC or XL, this is a lovely little place in the UK which Mr. Tree from all the cool stuff you've seen on some of the videos sets up regular little events, but they're really blasted with quality. So we came along partly to help out and also to see what Lego Star Wars stuff they had around. So I took this footage before the doors opened, despite that lady bursting in with excitement at the beginning. So this is why it looks like there's hardly anyone there. Trust me, it was absolutely rammed. Rammed to the point where people were saying it's hugely busy and we're queuing down the road to get in. So look, loads of Lego. First of all, there's the shop you got there. All the Lego you could possibly want, which for me as a Star Wars fan is something I'm always happy to see. Lovely, lovely Star Wars Lego. Not Star Wars Lego, so I quickly move away from there to the next stand, which starts with this beautiful Vader and R2, only £450 each. And yes, I would not touch them because I could not afford them. You'll notice some little slowy down bits here. Oh, and is that the sandcrawler there in the background? Oh, what a t-shirt as well. Can I just say to that gent, no, come back, I want to see your t-shirt. That's better. And we've got the Death Star, yes, lovely display, and the Star Destroyer there. So again, I think this stuff's retired, so that's good if you're in for that. Advent calendars, and quite a full selection. Has there been more than 4? I don't know. I'm not great with Lego, but 4 seems a lot, so I'm impressed. For displaying your minifigures, this guy was awesome actually. I know people who collect minifigures and they're great. Now, here we go. So this is slow, scary footage, but mainly to say that Phantom Tracks had a stall there. We ran a speed build competition for the kids. It was ages 8 and under, 9 to 16, 16 plus, and also teams of 2. And the idea was to build a Lego bunny rabbit with carrot as soon as possible, quick as possible, should I say. And at the end of the day, the winners got a lovely bundle of goodness. And I'm telling you this because we are back there this Saturday for the Star Wars event. That will be the 7th of April back at Fordingbridge, and that's the Star Wars Phantom Days, where the whole day is full. Oh dear, there's me with the rabbit. Whoops, my apologies. And there's the winners. Look at that, looking great. But yes, we'll be back this Saturday, and pretty much the whole of the Saturday is interactive events. I think there might be one stall there, but predominantly it's bantha racing. It's just loads of stuff. Come along. Right, this was the view I had all day, and this guy was looking at Stuart Stedman, I think his name is. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Got the Star Warsy bits in there, but I could have looked at this stuff all day. How he does that in Lego is beyond me. Oh, Stuart Steedman. My apologies for getting his name wrong. Particularly like the Peter Griffin sat there on the bottom. An Attic Attack. Yeah, where else do you see a Attic Attack sign made of Lego? Nowhere. That's where. Or Fordingbridge, should I say. There was other non-Star Warsy bits for people to look at. There's a lovely massive building with lots of little minifigs around, which you spent an inordinate amount of time trying to track down. And then this I was just hypnotised to. It's one of those infinity machines where please note all the please do not touch signs, and then watch the 2 boys blatantly ignoring the do not touch signs. But I'm sure they were just helping. But yeah, I could just watch this forever. And in fact, I could just watch him set it up forever, which is what I did right at the very beginning of the day. Right, well, enough of my drivel. I hope you've enjoyed this bit. Now is an interview with Dave and a Lego creator who had a little bit of a Star Wars influence, but I shall hand over to Dave for the interview.
I mean, have I broken it?
No?
Is it?
Yes.
It does. So I'm just waffling. This is Nick Whitmore, a good old friend of mine, and he is a very talented digital sculpt designer, and he did quite extensive amount of work for Lego, but tied in with like Star Wars, he did this that he can talk about, which is like Boba Fett helmet for the buildable figure that is currently released within the 2018 range.
Now this bit has been cut, but I will put it on at the end because something vaguely amusing happened.
I've seen more accurate versions of it, but it's kind of cool.
I thought he needed a third eye.
So where you've done this? I mean, you've added some like quite cool detail on the sculpt, like from the rear of the helmet and like, the side bits.
I was sent.
Tell us about it, Steve.
Okay.
Okay.
I was sent like copious amounts of reference from Lucasfilm, which is great because 99% of the time working in the toy industry, you might get 1/3/4 image from the front that's concept art, so it will then change by the time the movie comes out. So you make something and you're pleased with it, and then the movie comes out and you're like, who are all these characters in The Hobbit? They look nothing like anything that we made. So I got a bunch of reference material, really handy, and yeah, that's it. It was I did a first sculpt, sent it off to Lucasfilm. They came back with no amends, which is pretty awesome because Lucasfilm are kind of, specific on what they want. So I was stoked about that because it's just a sign that I obviously like Boba Fett a lot. Probably also a sign I should get out more. Yeah.
Yes, that's very very. No, it's there. There's your rangefinder.
Oh yeah, that looks just like it.
That's amazing.
It's their bebop.
I mean, you can't talk about any other things connected to Star Wars.
Not really. I mean, I kind of. This was the beginning of my Star Wars stuff, and then I did some stuff for the Han Solo movie.
But I have some questions from some of our viewers that have come through.
It's the first question.
And the first question.
Helicopter, grappling hook, sandwich, police badge, dynamite.
Within the realms of what you can talk about, did you at any point work on anything on Constable Zuvio?
Eh?
Constable Zuvio, the Star of Force Awakens. No?
I didn't work on anything, no.
Oh wait a minute, you mean the star of the Force Awaken, Constable Zuvio, don't you? I misunderstood what you were saying, as I could only dream of being able to work on such a piece. All of the people at LEGO aspire to be able to make such a figure, and I can only dream that one day I will be chosen to be the guy who has the honor of designing a Zuvio.
Well, that's Dave from Fan for Tracks. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe if you like this video. I'm sure you learned a lot. Steve, thanks. Cheers. Bye.
Oh! I wasn't sure what that was. I was like,
Oh, Jesus.